knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Boy, great keeper here by the quarterback for some nice yards and a first down. And I tell you, they've had a great tradition over the years of having quarterbacks that have the ability to put the ball down and pick up valuable yardage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. That's a gain moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. QB keeper all the way. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And the Aggies pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The Stanford offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustment. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Press coverage now from these DBs. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, nothing's threatening here. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And they've got him.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
It's a fake, trying to run for the score. And he's driven way back and tackled. Epic fail on that fake PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's a squib kick taken over to the up end. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. He's got it in the open. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On the play. Brings up second down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Clean through the end zone. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Stanford offense lines up on first and goal now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT puts them up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. That ball not loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Shaw. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw, and he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly, got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Caught in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27, Texas A&M, 7.
The kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Stanford. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's good for
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives choose to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Looking for some space. It's Shaw. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It's a short completion of the tight end. The ball is loose. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his target. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Grinding away on the ground. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Cardinal offense lines up 1st and goal. They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the route is on.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. 1st down and more. He's still running. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Tight end makes the track. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's an option look. Breaks into the clear. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air. This one's a touchdown.
Now the try for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat work did not fool this defense at all. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. This was a case of a